Yo guys, what is going on? Dave back here with another video about the SMS spammer. I know I'm making a lot of videos on this, but I just want to get it done and out of the way because it's an awesome little project. It's teaching me a lot about C Sharp on just like reading items from the Windows form and all that stuff. So this is cool. And I've come up with a couple new functions. I've come up with a couple old functions. I am kind of running out of ideas. I do still want to do image attachments, but I have come to realize that I can't do image attachments largely due to wanting to use, I'd have to use different extensions on the phone numbers, so to speak. But so other than that, I can't do the attached images, but I can do pretty much everything else, and I've come up with some of my own ideas as well, but I need more ideas of things to do on this. So what I have added today was, I didn't add anything to the functions. I cleaned up the code a little bit though. In send email, I just got some new stuff like subject, message, SMTP, that's the default. I should actually probably set this to a default of Verizon, or it's actually going to be at vtext.com. You could set this default to whatever. I'm going to leave that there. And then there you go. So now we have the SMTP options. Still have that. That's still normal. We have the miscellaneous options, which are still CB pwn, and actually this one needs a third check, CB subpwn.checked. There we go. I added a new pwning feature because I realized there is a way that you could send more text messages with one email. So I found a way to basically double what you're sending. And what that method is called subpwn. And what subpwn is going to do is when you enable subject pwn or pwn, subject pwn still reads off of this drop down menu right here, or this numeric thingy. It basically allows you to put up to 140 characters in the subject line of your text message, which then floods the person with double or triple the amount of text messages you originally planned for, which doesn't take up any more emails, but it's sent because on Gmail you have a limit of 300 per day, for example. So you could technically send 600 to 700 text messages just with this subject pwn feature. And I do have a way that I could even implement this to send probably 1,000 or more, but that's getting into dangerous territory with the laws and stuff like that, so you want to be careful with that. And then also from here, I added all the mobile carriers. All the mobile carriers. I'm really hungry, but all the mobile carriers. I added everything. Everything that I could find. And that took me a good 2 hours, but now there is a carrier list next to the phone number. So you just put the phone number here, then you select the carrier, and from that list it knows what to send to. Still the send amount. I changed the message box to a rich text box so you can actually have multiple lines and see the multiple lines. The password is still system passworded out like that. Well, that's mainly just for videos. I'm going to add a check mark if you want, or a option for if you want that blocked out or not. And then I'm thinking about adding in like a display console as well, kind of like the Pokemon Go bots have with the colored display console. So it'll tell you each time a message is sent, because I think that's going to be so freaking cool. That would be so cool to see it. And then from here, that's pretty much my only other idea is the console idea. So I don't really know where to go from here personally, but I know there's other exploits I could use or probably find with the checkbox options for pre-sent messages. I am still planning on doing the emoji spammers. I am planning on doing a lot of different things actually. So this could end up really cool. This is a cool project so far. I really want to do the emoji spammer, but I'm not sure how I'm going to actually get the emojis implemented. That's still the biggest hurdle, is figuring out how to implement the emojis. But from here, I'll show you how it works. So we're going to click this, we're going to type in my personal phone number, and then we're going to select this one from, I should probably technically block all this out while I do this, but you know, I don't care. This is a secondary email, doesn't have much to it. We'll do 5, which means I'll probably get 20. But you know, and then I'll turn up the volume on my ringer so you guys can hear that I'm getting text messages, and we're going to turn on subject pone and pone at the same time. So this will send up to 140 characters, which I'm going to raise this to probably 160 because most phones can handle 160, and then we're going to hit send. And also I can show you this in the emails as well, but hopefully you guys will hear this ring when I get a text message in. But if I want to do this, let's bring up this real quick, and I think I can show you guys. Yep, they're starting to come through. So, oh, that was on YouTube. Oh god, slow computer. Hopefully you guys don't see my phone number. No, you don't. Good. So as you can see and hear from my phone, it's going nuts. Subject message. So everything is just getting absolutely annihilated, which is pretty awesome. It didn't ring every time, but I did get like 17 text messages. So this does work. It does flood it with double or triple the amount. As you can see, it's just flooded to no end. As you can see, I failed with it right here, but that was just my fault. That happens. But other than that, there's not really much else that I can show you guys. I need ideas. Besides the emoji spammer, what kind of things would you guys want to see in a SMS tool? I'd love to hear your theories. I might go around hack forums and look at other SMS spammers, see what features they have that I don't have, but at the moment I don't think there really is anything else out there. So, you know, it's whatever at the moment. I am thinking about implementing commands, like a command line thing. That would be really cool. I'll do that in a new tab. And other than that, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. So, peace out.